Hi, I'm Danielle and welcome back to Books and Beyond. Today I have a FairyLoot unboxing. I have both the YA and the adult box for you. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the YA first because it has like the most stuff in it. Ooh, all right, so here we go. Here's our spoiler card right on top. And ooh, what is this? Oh, you know what? Okay, so for my previous FairyLoot video, which you guys can check out, there was supposed to be a packing cube included. I'm wondering if this is it. I think this might be because it looks like a cube and it looks like you could fill it with stuff and put in your suitcase just in time because, you know, I have a trip coming up for work. So there you go. Let me see what it says on the tab here. This is... Oh no, it's not the packing cube. Okay, this is a lunch bag. Okay, I thought maybe it would be. It could be a packing cube, but anyway, you could put your toiletries in here for a trip. But yeah, this is a lunch bag. Okay, that makes sense with all the tea on it and everything. So there you go. Cool. So we got a lunch bag. All right, and then okay, one of these has to be that. Okay, this is some kind of cloth item. I'm just gonna take that out, and then this is peanuts going everywhere. All right, I'm just gonna pull out all of these things. Ooh. All right, and then I'll leave the book for the end. So I'm gonna set this all aside so we can look at everything. Okay, this is the packing cube. Somebody tell me, please. Like, here we go. Ember in the Ashes travel case. Okay, so maybe this is it. I don't know. I'm still like trying to figure it out. Oh yeah, I think this is. Look, this one is it. I mean, this could be a lunch bag too, technically. Oh yeah, cool. Ooh, okay, so yeah, this zips up. It's got swords and, let's see, it's got the little mask on it. I'm not sure what this is. Can't tell if that's like an ashtray or it's supposed to be a house. I'm not really sure. But yeah, so it's got like little pockets in it, so you could pack some stuff. Maybe put like, it's got little pockets here, so could put like your hairbrush and your hair dryer. But I'm really fitting this, so that's cool. Okay, so that's the first thing we have here. It says Blackcliff, duty first unto death. Oh, Blackcliff Academy. There you go. Okay, so there's that, and then we have okay, so that's obviously going to be the book, A Fragile Enchantment. So this is our January book. It says it's a brooch. Oh, okay, so here you go. Here's the brooch. I'm not a person that wears brooches. I mean, this is really just basically a pin. I don't know anybody who wears brooches these days, unless it's like your Nana or something, but all right. Okay, that's okay. That's really a pin, but this is the Otherlands plant pot. Oh, I like plant pots. That's cool. Oh, look at that. I love that. I'm just starting to grow basil on my windowsill, so love that. This is Emily Wilde's Map of the Otherlands. This is the sequel to, yeah, her other, what was it, the Wildlands or something like that? Anyway, Fairylands. So this Otherlands, it's got a little drainage in it. It's got this little motif all around, which is actually really nice. So you could put like 2 small plants in here. This would be good for succulents. I would do succulents. Highly recommend succulents. They are harder to kill as far as plants. I do not have a green thumb, just so you know. But I do have some succulents that are thriving okay because I forget to water them. And then I have like a basil in like a hydroponic kind of jar. So you don't, if you forget to water it, it's okay. It's watering itself. So those are things I recommend. But anyway, this is this is kind of nice. So I'd have to figure out what I would put in this though, but that might be something I can use. Okay, so I like that. That's unique. That's cool. And then we have this thing here. I'm not really sure what it is. Some kind of cloth. This is a Regency Fairy Tales apron. Oh man, I could have used this like in during the holiday time. Yeah, it's like, I like fairy tale inspired stuff. Oh, okay, so it's like just a little waist apron. I got it upside down. All right, so there you go. It's got little pockets in it. Put your little recipe card in there if you're working with a recipe. Or in my case, I have my phone has the recipe on it, so I can put it in there so it won't get dirty, because I always forget where I put it down when I'm using it for recipes. So that's actually very nice. I like the color choice too. I like the light blue. I like the simple design that's on it here with the, oh, it's got scissors. Okay, so you don't have to use this. There are a lot of people that do crafts and like they can like actually, because I didn't even notice the scissors until just now. But if you're one of those really big crafters, or some people I know, I've seen them, like I had a teacher that put like her scissors and all her stuff in here and an apron. She wore an apron. But as far as, however, you can use it however you want. As far as everything on here, it looks like it's stitched pretty well. Actually, the first time I used a sewing machine, I think I made an apron. So it's a thinner material, just so you know, but actually I kind of prefer that. And then you got the nice long strings, so these are nice and long. So that's another thing, is like, you know, everybody's gonna have a different waist size, so you better make sure that, you know, your strings are long enough. That's cool. And then again we have this lunch bag. I'm gonna bring the spoiler card over here. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and bring out the book. This is our YA book. We also have our tarot cards here on the bottom. Okay, and then I'm gonna move this box because my boxes tend to fall. So I'm gonna put it somewhere, hopefully it won't fall. So we have the 10 of Moons and we have the 9 of Moons. Just an observation, like, why is this, I feel like that's so weird where they placed it over her breast. Like, that's an odd placement. But anyway, so there's that. And then let's go ahead and look at the book. I think that's our main characters, those tarot cards. So already we have this nice, pretty color. Ooh, okay. So we have our character art. That's very nice. January, so this is our January box. And then, okay, so this does not look too different from the cover that I've seen out, like of the original, but this is a fragile enchantment. So it involves like I think she's like a dressmaker or seamstress. This is the love story for the ages, threaded with intrigue and scandal. His golden eyes burned with an intensity just north of hostile. And when his gaze locked with hers, she swore her heart stopped. Oh, so there's some tension. Here we have our sprayed edges all the way around. I really like the sprayed edges. I'm not really a fan of the original artwork, so I'm actually interested to see that this character art actually, oh, this is the letter with the character art. I actually like this character art a little bit better than this, because he kind of doesn't, I can't tell, like, I don't know, it just looks weird to me. But anyway, here we have our end pages. Here we have our artwork. I like that. Let's look at the inside. Oh, look at that. So that's really pretty. Okay, so I'm in love with this. This really subtle foiling, really pretty. And then we have there, and then we have, she embroidered until Kit's breathing evened out beside her, until it fell quietly into rhythm with hers. Okay, so I really do like the art in here. I actually like it better, and then I really do like this as well. Very pretty. It makes it look like an interesting story, so. All right. We do have it signed. I believe that's a digital signature put into the book. We are doing digital signatures now to everyone taking it day by day. Oh. All right, well, this author already has me on her side with that statement. That's a good dedication. Okay. All right, so you can see it's about, 365, 67. Yeah. Oh, and then we have, look, we have FairyLoot exclusive bonus content. Look at that. So, yeah, that I love to see. I love bonus content. And then just a quick look at the reverse. So actually, if you wanted a different, you could have this. Oh, I love this. I actually like this art better. So I might actually flip it than this. I think it's because it's like too close on their faces. It just drives me nuts, but I kind of like this. I love the movement of this picture, like the wind is blowing. I love the thread, like, I don't know if that's like a thread of fate kind of situation that he's holding in his hand, like in her hands and his. That's so cute. So definitely really like this book. Let's see. Oh, I can read the synopsis. I don't fully know what it's about. I just know she's like a magical seamstress or something like that. So let me look real quick. Okay. So, in glittery Avaland, nobles attend candlelit balls while unrest brews among the working class. Renowned dressmaker Niam is tasked with designing the prince's wardrobe for a royal wedding. But the magic in her blood that lets her stitch emotions and memories into fabric is the same magic that will eventually kill her. Cursed and alone, Niam finds herself drawn to the prickly cold prince, and an unlikely friendship begins to blossom into something more. That is, until an anonymous gossip column is released, exposing their chemistry and threatening scandal. As tensions rise within the royal court and protests rage outside its walls, Niam must decide what cost she is willing to pay for a future and a love she never thought impossible. So there you go. That explains a lot, because like in this picture she looks really young, and then in this picture in the back she looks like she's aged up. She's got like a silver streak in her hair, some white. So there you go. So there is that. Let's look at the spoiler card just real quick. And I like all the useful items in this box. So the tarot cards are Kit, and 9 of cards is Kit, and the 10 of cards, Niam is the 9 of moons and Kit is the 10 of moons. Okay, so there you go. So those are the characters in the book. So I'll probably keep these with the book just so I remember, because the tarot cards don't have the name of the characters on them and I just forget. So I'm just gonna keep all that together. Okay, and then so we have the ceramic flower pot, lunch bag, apron, brooch. Okay, yeah, and it doesn't mention the this thing, so this was what was missing from our last box. So there you have it. So there's that. Okay, so let's with that now. Oh, and here's the little thing that I actually didn't like this drawing. When I saw this drawing, I thought it didn't look like anything like, I don't know, she looked like she was 13. A little too much, she had too much youth. But now that it seems like it's a little bit older, I'm like, okay, I don't mind that. Okay, so this is our adult box. Star Chosen is the theme. And let me bring this one out. So this is book only, for those of you who don't know. This is book only for the adults. And, all right, here we go. Let's look at this one. Ooh, oh, look at that. Oh, I love those sprayed edges. Those are beautiful. Okay. And this must be our letter character art here. And all right, The City of Stardust by Georgia Summers. Oh, look at that. That is pretty. In the foiling, it's like got this like kind of different texture to it. Georgia Summers. So here, I'm gonna kind of put it like that so you can see the whole thing. All right. Here is our back. Curses are made to be broken. And then here is our sprayed edges. You can kind of see. I really love the detail on the sprayed edges. I love the intensity of the color on the sprayed edges. That is nice. Okay, so this, we have our character art on the end pages here. And then we have more character art here. So the adult box, it might have more mature themes in it. It's not necessarily like really bad, but FairyLoot tends to be on the more tame side compared to some of the other book boxes out there. That's just my assessment. So there's nothing on the back here. just that, the mountains and lampposts. There we go. So let's look at the reverse dust jacket. So here it is, City of Stardust. So it's almost like textured. It is kind of a little textured. So that's nice. I do like that. Curses are made to be broken. So I do actually like that. I like this, but I also like this. Can't decide which one I like. I actually like the art on both sides. Okay. So there is a cost to survival, Violet Everly. It is just a matter of fine-tuning the price. For centuries, Everly's has seen their brightest and best disappear, taken as punishment for a crime no one remembers, for a purpose no one understands. Their tormentor is a woman named Penelope, who never ages, never grows sick, and never forgives a debt. 10 years ago, Violet Everly's mother left to break the curse and never returned. Now Violet must find her mother, or she will be taken in her place. Her hunt leads her to a seductive, magical underworld of power-hungry scholars, fickle gods, and monsters bent on revenge, and into the path of Penelope's quiet assistant, Alexander, who she knows cannot be trusted, and yet to whom she finds herself undeniably drawn. Tied to a very literal deadline, Violet will travel to the edges of the world to find her mother and the key to the City of Stardust, where the Everly story began. That actually sounds pretty interesting. So there you have it. So City of Stardust. And that's it. So if you like what you see, if you'd like to see more unboxings by me, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Like and subscribe to the channel for more book unboxings, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!